Hey there! Welcome back to another episode of the London Diaries. This June, the weather hasn't been on our side, as you will see in this video. Nevertheless, we tried to make the most of what London has to offer, especially in terms of shopping, and also we took some time to relax at home. Come along on this June adventure in London. That weekend, I had a friend over. She used to live in London, so she wasn't interested in doing many touristy things. She just wanted to enjoy the city. We headed to Oxford Circus for some shopping. The summer sale were around the corner, but we were a bit early, so in the end we mainly did window shopping. We started with Miniso. I had seen this store multiple times, but never went inside. It's very kawaii with a lot of cute and pastel things. We stopped at the House of Secret, which is full of Harry Potter merchandise. The decor was very cool, but the selection of items was quite limited. Next, we moved to Urban Outfitters. I love browsing their lifestyle and homeware sections. I always go there first, even before checking their clothes. There are so many things I want to buy there. I particularly enjoy looking at their selection of mugs, which is one of my favorite things to collect. Angry from our shopping, we dropped by Honest Burger. They always have decent burgers, especially when in a pinch. I ordered their new smash burger, and feeling fancy that day, I also got my almond lemonade. Right next to Honest Burger is Liberty. This fast mock Tudor store is known worldwide for its close connection to art and culture, and it is most famous for its bold and floral print fabrics. They also had that day a small but very charming exhibition around Bridgerton. The store created a fabric collection inspired by the Regency era displayed in the TV show. To showcase it, they put together an immersive Bridgerton experience, allowing customers to browse the new fabric selection as well as a range of props and costumes from the episode. They also had a few stops for taking Instagram-worthy pictures, and they even sold some merchandise. After the exhibition, we continue exploring the department store and enjoy all the different products featuring their famous Liberty patterns. Liberty is right next to Canary Street, so we decided to head that way. It's always a pleasure walking on this pedestrian-only street. We stopped quickly by Kingly Court. I never find it when I'm looking for it, but this time we walk right past the 3-story alfresco dining destination. We continued to explore Soho, looking for a cafe to relax in for a bit, and decided to go into L&N. I ordered one of their iced tea. It was good, but on the expensive side. This place is great for taking Instagrammable pictures, but I'm not sure I would go back. We then made our way to Oxford Street and headed towards Victoria. I never noticed it before, but there's a food hall with a rooftop in front of the station. The food was great and the view from the rooftop was pretty sweet. A crazy things happened there. Someone stole one of my tacos while I was walking back to the rooftop. But the service and management were great and offered me another one straight away. We came especially to Victoria to see Wicked, the musical. It was my second time watching this show and I think it's one of my favorites, along with The Lion King. I just love the storyline and the beautiful decor, and it made me anticipate the new movie that's gonna come out. The next morning it was raining heavily, which is a kind of a relaxing way to wake up. We decided to take the opportunity of this foggy morning to find a new restaurant for brunch. I ordered an avocado toast that was very tasty, and we also shared some yummy pancakes for dessert. As the sun decided to come out, we went for a walk in the Angel neighborhood where the restaurant was. We were close to Popham's Bakery. I had heard a lot about this bakery and we really wanted to try their bread. However, it was full of people and the queue was huge, so we didn't even try. Maybe another time. We went through Camden Passage, which is one of my favorite streets in Angel, and we stopped at this French épicerie. I got a baguette as I hadn't one in ages, and we also got some cheese and even rillettes. As we passed by M&S, we stopped to do some groceries. We decided to make pizza from scratch and needed some ingredients. Back home, and I unwrapped the peonies that my friend gave me for staying over at her place. They were the prettiest peonies I have seen, and they lasted for so long. It was such a delight to have them around. It was then time to make the sauce. We used canned tomatoes mixed with some herbs and set it aside. For the dough, I followed my boyfriend's instruction. I think he found the recipe online. You'll see a bit later that the dough, though good, can be improved. The dough had to rest for at least an hour while it doubled in volume. For toppings, we went for a classic pepperoni pizza. And finally, it was time to put the pizza in the oven. While it cooked, I decided to make Aperol Spritz, which is one of my favorite cocktails. We don't have any bottle and the measurements were quite imprecise, and I actually had to readjust it later on upon tasting. Nevertheless, it was still pretty good. We enjoyed our homemade pizza and cocktails while watching TV, ending our evening on a festive note. I hope you enjoyed coming along on our June adventure London, and I will see you in my next video.